Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Chase. You're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Number 14, Michael Wilson. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Look at this. Tight end getting a carry here. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
It's a sweep. He comes fast forward. And then we'll have this to up around about the 15-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Saw it Wade hit it quick. Call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Formation for the Patriots.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24.
24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, they need 7. Throw here, third down. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
What's that? What's that?
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here goes throw. What's that?
May now from the gun. That one connects. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Pope, the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. Has a hole left, room to run. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here goes throw.
Here's made in the air. Diggs there to bring it in. A lot of space ahead. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. snaps to steal the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He's going to throw it again. Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing it again here. Here's a screen to Benson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Pass play coming here. Finds Benson on the check down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Benson on 1st and 10. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, third and long. It's caught by Wilson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A big completion for the rookie out of Penn State, and it gets his guys the first.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Arizona.
In the red zone on first. He has it at the 5! And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
13 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Benson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Power with the big tight end. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Defense making a couple of good stops here. And this brings up third and goal.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Third and goal for Benson. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner, even though it didn't gain a yard. It actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Less than a yard to that goal line. This is fourth and goal. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. May off the play fake. Holtz got it right side. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots looking down a very long field. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's May on first and 10. Vacates quickly left side. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They go play action. Here's May. Brought in a big game here for Diggs. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
On play action, here's May. And he has the catch. It's both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Airing it out to start this drive. He's trying to push the field. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your pass. Game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Here we go, set. Head for 60, head for 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cardinals.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go, let's go.
He'll look to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break.